So first of all, you need to clarify your message. So when you say you've got the best pillow in the world or the best product in the world, right? The market doesn't see it this way, all right? Or you would have so many people out there talking about, I too have the best pillow in the world, right? And then they try and, throw you all the scientific research and everything. So we really need to come up with a messaging in terms of, your character of the story, what do they want, and what are they struggling with? So what are the problems? How can you come in and say, and position yourself as a guide, right? Yeah. The minute you say I have the best skill in the world, you're not playing the guide, you're playing the hero, right? Yeah. So we need to find an angle to sort of go into and say, hey, we really understand that sleep contributes to everything you do in life, right? If you don't have a good sleep, you're not going to thrive in your career. You're not going to be able to look after your kids well. You're not going to be able to function well as a human being, right? First and foremost, you need to get your messaging right. Then the messaging will translate into either your website or any sales funnel or any content that you do, right? But fundamentally, you need to get the messaging right. Now, then from a tactical point of view, really, there are probably another 3 things that you would usually do after you've clarified your message. So you build a website according to the messaging, and then you start spending not everything, but a good budget in driving some consistent traffic into your website. So you get that flow going, because marketing is pretty much like investing. How can I make things to work by itself? So how can I build evergreen funnels where I just pump money in and then automatically things will happen, right? Mm-hmm. So at a base level, yeah, how do you get your money working for you, that kind of thing, right? Like, trading stocks and buying property, your marketing is the same thing, right? Yeah. So once you've got that baseline of having a good website, driving, I don't know, maybe spending $500, $1,000 a month, driving consistent traffic onto your website. And then from that point, you start measuring your ROI, right? So if you spend $1,000 over 6 months, so you'll never be able to tell from the first month, right? But if you really look at it from a 6 to 12 month period, right? Let's say you budget $6,000, then you're gonna, over 6 months, then at the end of that 6 month period or every 90 days, you measure, okay, am I making money? Am I breaking even, or am I losing money, right? Then you start making decisions from there. That's your baseline. Then we go into what we call a sales funnel, right? So that's where you are actively generating leads and building your database at scale, okay? So as you would know, or you may not know, your email database is your biggest marketing asset, right? Not social media, not some TikTok strategy or whatever, right? Is good old email marketing. Email addresses and phone numbers sitting on your database, that is your biggest marketing asset, right? So a sales funnel is used to grow your database at scale, right? What do I mean by a sales funnel? You put out a free offer or some kind of value add, 3 ways to sleep better, download this PDF, or you do a sample giveaway, you could do a competition, whatever it takes to get people's attention and get their email addresses into your database. And then you funnel them into, email marketing, sales emails, landing pages, all that sort of jazz, right? Mm-hmm. Then the third piece and the final piece of the puzzle is to double down on content marketing, right? So the pinnacle of, in order for you to have a clear message, have a website, have a sales funnel running, like if you devote full-time energy into this, it'll probably take you about 6 months to really get it to a place where it's automatically generating results for you, right? Then after that 6 month period, you really wanted to double down on becoming content rich, which means that you are bombarding the market every single week or every single day or every 2 weeks or every month or whatever is within your capacity with valuable content ongoing. And those content will drive back to your website eventually, right? Once again, if you just put out one blog or one video or a webinar here and there, it's not gonna give you that effect. But if you do it with consistency over time, I'm talking about 9 to 12 months, sometimes 18 months, 24 months, then that's where you start seeing the snowball effect, if you will, right? So so that's a helicopter view, right?